got this. You hold him.
No, I got it.
Okay.
You gave him all our beer. He's loaded.
No way.
He's supposed to roar.
Maybe I ought to crank his tail, eh?
Maybe-
That'll start him up.
maybe we
Okay, start up. Come on, eh?
Maybe we ought to call
Start
Marlon
up,
Perkins, eh? Get Wild Kingdom here, eh? Hey, come. Oh, geez, he's getting mad, eh?
Yeah. Oh, geez, we better get going.
You do the theme, eh? Oh. Good day. Oh, do our new movie theme, eh?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm
Good
Neil
day.
Cowley from the Great White North.
Doug,
How's it going, eh?
welcome to our movie, eh? Okay, our topic is movies. There's a difference between TV and movies, eh? Okay, go back to movies. Geez, now that hoser's growling.
Yeah.
Take off, will you? We're doing our movie.
Don't wreck our show, you hoser.
Okay, another topic. Zoom out, eh?
Yeah.
Let's show how big the screen is, eh?
What happened?
Film broke. You cut off our movie.
It's only a preview, eh? I didn't want to show them.
You hoser, you got them mad. They came to see Strange Brew.
Take off, this is just a preview. Our movie's not coming out till the summer, you knob.
Been saving their allowance for weeks to see this movie.
You lied to them.
You better tell.
You better tell.
No, you tell
We'll
him.
get that guy with the big voice to tell him.
Direct from SCTV, it's Bob and Doug McKenzie spilling across the screen.
Oh, it's January 4th. All you guys are down in Tampa. It's probably even warm there. I'm in the Great White North. The North Coast, the Third Coast, the Great Lakes, Snow City. It might have gotten above 15 today, but I wouldn't know. I did like 60 pages of album design. So this video is about brain mush. I mean, beer. No, I mean, what was I talking about? How I got into wedding photography. But first, since all you guys are in Tampa, my friend James got me into this really cool thing. A Boilermaker. Well, that's what, you would call it if that's one of those, standard kind of things. But this blonde ale, which is good for what ails you, is loaded with American honey. This is like whiskey with honey in it. So, it's really good. But he gave me one that's even better. See, what was it? It's called the Yin Yak. Because, I've been reading the Tao, so he and I discuss philosophy all the time. Most of the time. So, with a Yin Yak, you drink Yingling Lager, beer, with some fine cognac. And so you have a Yin Yak. And so, I recommend to all you drinking at the convention, as I know you are, and I'm jealous of you, that you ask the bartender for a Yin Yak. Call for it by name and act really cool when they don't know what it is. You can explain to them that it's Yingling or beer with cognac, and then you're cool. So, here's to you. Some fine chocolate to make it through these cold winter evenings. So, today's passion fruit from Colombian single origin dark chocolate. Anyway, how did I get into wedding photography? Well, I had this nice corporate, somewhat cushy job with benefits, health coverage, all those things that, a young family man is interested in. And I got fired for taking a trip on my own money to Louisiana, where one of our alumni, was working at a college, was using slam poets in the classroom, teaching junior high English. This really unique, sort of involved, cutting edge, artsy thing. And I got fired in the middle of the project. But, oh well. I actually posted one of those videos recently. It's called Mind to Define. And so that's kind of how I jumped out of the whole corporate thing. I get a kick out of all those threads. You know, like I'm thinking about quitting my day job because I didn't. Anyway, so you have a day job. You're not really like planning to quit or anything. You just get fired. What's a good way to get paid for work that you're going to do like 6, 8, 12 months in the future? Weddings. Yeah. You know, I did a little bit of corporate advertising, sort of photography too. They like call you up a week ahead of time. They want to pay you 3 weeks, 4 weeks after you get the shoot done. But no, weddings, they'll pay you ahead of time. Can you believe it? What a racket. So that's how I got into weddings. I was working at a college, a small Christian college to be exact. So, I mean, talk about wedding mill. What other setup could you have? I mean, I worked in the publication department doing photography, so all the people on campus knew I was the college photographer. And they, 4 years in a ring sort of thing. And, oh man, I used to rag on those girls so bad. But anyway, so I had like this instant lead system at my fingertips. So I was charging like $800, making $400 for a day's worth of work. Hand over the film and negatives. La-ti-da. So then I was out on my own and I was like talking with other photographers and I was like, I think I need to charge like $1,600. Is that possible? They're like, oh yeah. And I'm like freaking out, right? This was 2002. Anyway. So, yeah, the $1,600 mark flew by. Eventually, I took my wife along, and since she's like the smartest person I know, she picked up photography after me saying, here's a camera, get lost. And now, she has her own business and stuff. I think I was supposed to start out this video with telling my business name. Anyway, it's Make Love Real. And you can see my blog at makelovereal.net. And yeah, Neil Cowley, that's me. I got into wedding photography by being fired. And so anyway, this week at the convention, drink a yin yak for me. And tell me whether or not you'd like it afterwards.